Back to today's to the mini series that I recently uploaded. What if one country from every continent won an empire? Last time we left on a little cliffhanger at it. I hope you enjoyed that. Today we're going to be continuing. Well, here we go. We've got our peace treaty, which I didn't show you last time. Of course, we've got a huge Mexican empire. They are probably the second smallest out of all of them. We've got the Brazilians, which are the third smallest. Or not? No, these are that's the third smallest here. And then we got the Congolese Empire, the Indian Empire over here, the Australian Empire with all these puppets, as well as land in Antarctica, which is nice. You can't complain about that. And the Roman Empire, which is the largest country in the world at the moment, and also the largest country without any colonies. I mean, no, we're going to give them a colony. I don't feel that's right. I'm going to give them Nova Scotia, Newfoundland, just Newfoundland, and Greenland. I didn't add this to the treaty, but I think I should have gave everyone a colony, at least 1 to 2 colonies, and Antarctica is also a colony as well, by the way. And then this is a puppet state now. Estonia puppet state. And then all of this is their own respective puppet states, like this. Boom. And they're also gonna take some more land from Russia. Make a Karelian puppet state, Karelian romantic puppet state, as well as a Greater Estonian puppet state. This. And they even unite the Finnish and Karelian ones. So we got something that looks like this. In the end, these are their colonies. And then over here in Africa, they have a kind of joint puppet state / colony with all the West African countries. They got a referendum whether they wanted to be one colony or separate colonies. So very nice of them. They didn't have to do that. They all said separate. So that's what we're left with. All the dark red are either puppet or colonies. If they are on the same continent, Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. If they are, ignore that. If they are a puppet state, they'll be on the same continent / bordering. So all of these ones are all puppet states. However, is it lagging or what? However, if they are like this and they're not they're not bordering each other, even though they are next to each other, but you have to cross like an ocean or something to get there, then there'll be a colony. So yeah, here we go. Let's get into this episode. The world's doomed. No, that's what everyone says. Most of America is gone. Everything in Area 51 is exposed. Interesting. No aliens, though. Now, the year 2031. Sorry, sorry, random island that was over here. You're not really. Okay, I'll give you this. 2031. Breaking. No, we're gonna go back a year because I can't bother to change it now. No, I will. 2032. That meteor that NASA's talking about, even though they ruled out the chance of it, I'm pretty sure, I don't know. Don't check me on that. Meteor does land indeed. It doesn't kill a city though, and it lands somewhere in the American / Canadian wilderness near this lake. I feel like it's called Great Slave Lake. I'm not sure. Yeah, lands over there. Right here is the impact point. Destroys about 100 to 1,000 people. Not 100,000, 100 to 1,000 people, as well as the nearby cities. Causes an explosion, but then leaves a ginormous, huge, massive rock there. and it's got an unidentified material in it. They do some testing in the military bases over here. So it just travels over here. Kind of keep secret about it, not letting the Mexican Empire see it because they'll just invade them. Then they find out some breaking news that they revealed to all of the other conquered slash not really existing countries anymore that there is a new material, and then they'll send messages like there and send some of it over here. New material that landed over here from this rock in Canada. We can develop a scientific formula or whatever like that, being all sciencey, to make and copy it with like cloning machines and everything. So they do that, and then they secretly build up weapons. They test the weapons out, and it has some kind of magical power with like forces and lasers and everything. So it's really powerful. It's more powerful than all these guys. These guys just have the same strength as America. All of them is just basically America, 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 America. So imagine just 6 Americas on the planet. That's basically what happened here. It also has the power to shoot rockets, blah blah blah. They make really cool weapons. It doesn't. It's quite easy to make as well, the material. And they call it Americanite or Canadianite. Americanite, we'll go with it. They make over here, they make loads of weapons, they start arming their population secretly. They also send it over here, and because these guys have more population, China only lost about 100 million. I know that only, it's not really a good word to use there, but for this, we are going to use that. India is no longer, oh, India was the empire, anyway, all these guys, they didn't lose that much of their population, maximum probably a tenth of it. And then these guys, though, America lost about 4/5 of it, Canada as well. So they said a couple, the weapons go this way, and some people go that way, help each other out, start arming the population, and then they have an idea. They start sending loads of these secret guns, secret ships, submarines and everything that land on all these coasts, give them to the people that want independence. So East Africa over here, Arabia, the UK, France, Spain, Africa, Central Europe, Asia, Indonesia. They do all that, right? And everyone's like, ooh, what's happening over here? So basically, they have just armed everyone and everything up in the world against all these guys. And then one day, one very interesting day, I'm going to keep them as red because it's just easier for me to think about it. They declare war on them. But now, the year is... Drum roll, please. Wait, not yet. We haven't even got that far yet. Drum roll, please. The year is... wait, sorry, this took a long time. Drum roll now. 2033! Yay. And they declare war on them. Only a year to arm all that up. They're like, oh, are you stupid? How are you going to win this war? But remember what I said earlier about the rebellions and that. And that's what's going to happen. Only about 8 years under their rule. No, I know how to do maths, but just not right now. They unleash their weapons, and Mexico's like, what the heck is this? And they are getting destroyed. The people are getting like obliterated. And the Americans in this area start to rise up. So initial rebellion will be green, and then we'll change that over later. And then they join with America and continue like this along the coast. Mexico starts to get destroyed inside out. Over here, Canadian forces capture all the colonies really swiftly. They also I forgot to mention, they build suits and out this stuff, and so they can go in the cold. They land in Europe. The UK also rises up along with this. France, Netherlands, all these lot rise up. Spain, Africa. Huge rebellions everywhere. They can't do anything. It just keeps happening. The world is looking bright. It's all going well until they're like, wait a second, haven't we got like thousands of nukes? And then they decide, let's drop a nuke there. Drop a nuke there. Drop a nuke there. There we go. That kills about 15 million people. Not great. But we're going to ignore that. Because somehow they also found another material that's like radioactive resistant. They put it on all their cities and stuff over here as well. They were like, how? How did you do all of this? Anyway, Mexico just gets destroyed. South America revolts. They've developed technology, the empires, to be able to settle, colonize in Antarctica. And the Antarctican peoples that now live there are all going to rise up. All the colonies will indeed rise up. Why is this so laggy? It's not looking good. There we go. India starts to collapse. Australia surrenders. India collapses. Rome collapses. And the world is free from occupation. Woohoo! And peace treaty. However, this time I am not going to make you have to wait another part. Here we are. This is a peace